What's going on, guys? My name is Langjoon, and in today's video we're going to be going over the Among Us trophy guide, and we will be talking specifically about trophies. However, these achievements are the same across all platforms, so it can be used for whatever way you play Among Us. Now, I know this game has been out for a while on PlayStation, however I figured as many guides that are out there to help people are the better, and I currently am about to get this platinum, so hopefully this video will help you. Also, just to make things clear, this is a 100% guide on the base game, not any DLC content. Okay, so first looking at the trophies, these can be separated into 3 categories, with 8 crewmate trophies, 12 imposter trophies, and 4 map-specific trophies. This will give us a total of 24 trophies, plus the 1 platinum to equal 25 trophies in total. It takes an average of about 20 hours to complete, but it is really based on how lucky you are to get the imposter role and how many kills you get when you do. Therefore, personally, I'm projecting it will take me about 30 to 35 hours to complete, as I find it very hard getting the imposter role. Okay, let's look at the crewmate trophies. First off, we have Intern for completing 10 tasks. This is a very simple trophy and should only take you a few games. Once you are assigned the crewmate role, you will load into the game with a set amount of tasks to complete, which will be displayed in the top left. Simply complete the task as written, and after completing 10 of these, the trophy will be yours. Please note that some of these tasks require multiple steps and will not count towards this until all steps are complete. For example, the fix wiring task has 3 separate steps, and once all 3 are completed, it will count as 1 task complete. So just keep that in mind and go for the single step tasks first if possible. Also, after you complete all tasks in a game, you can save some time by leaving and joining another game. There's no need to play through the entire game when you simply have nothing to do. Next, we have Manager for completing 100 tasks. Again, just follow the same steps above, complete as many tasks as possible per game, and this will come eventually. The next trophy is Taskmaster for completing 500 tasks. This is identical to the previous trophies, except of course, instead of needing 10 or 100, you will need 500. This may seem like a lot, and well it is, but you will most likely be a crewmate almost every game that you play, and you will be playing a lot of games for this platinum, so you will probably get this trophy before some of the other ones we will be mentioning later on. Next, we have a well-oiled machine for winning a game by completing all tasks as a crewmate. A lot of these random trophies will occur naturally as you play. This is a relatively common occurrence. If you can host a lobby and set the minimum tasks for everyone and set the kill time at the highest, you will most likely get this fairly quickly. Next up is Survivor for surviving and winning a game as a crewmate. This trophy may be one of the most simple trophies you can obtain. Again, with all of the games that you will end up playing, you are bound to get this. Get your tasks done. If you have any visual tasks like trash or scan to prove your innocence, do them in front of somebody the lobby knows you are not the imposter, and stay away from everyone to avoid getting killed. Next, we have Impossible Task for completing the card swipe task in your first try. This is easier said than done, as you have to get used to the speed at which you need to swipe to do this successfully. It will need to be done in probably about 90% of the games that you will play, so you will have lots of opportunity to get used to the speed, and eventually you will get a first try and the trophy will be yours. Next up, we have Watch Me Scan for getting killed during a medbay scan. This is not as easy as it may seem, because getting the medbay scan is not as common as the other visual tasks. At least it wasn't for me. I got lucky and was playing with my spouse when they were the imposter and I was the crewmate with the scan task, and simply got them to kill me. However, your best bet is to not announce that you have scanned, as other crewmates will come watch and the imposter will not kill you. Instead, just go there on your own, wait for one person to come in and start doing it. Hopefully they're the imposter and they will kill you. Otherwise, get a friend, or even just get another device and try to do what I did. The last trophy in the crewmate section is Sherlock for winning a game as a crewmate with only your votes being for the imposter. This is yet another one of those trophies that will happen naturally as you grind for some of the other trophies. However, there will come a time where your team 100% knows who the imposter is, and you will all vote them and win the game. Possibly playing with only one imposter may make this easier, as you will only have to get the one. However, I did this with the 2 imposter game and was just fine. Okay, so moving on to the imposter based trophies, we have a taste for it for getting your first kill. This is the easiest trophy to get, and if you really want it, as soon as you get the imposter role and are able to kill somebody, just do it and the trophy will pop. The next couple I will put together, we have Killer Assassin, and Scourge for getting 5, 50, and 150 kills respectively. These will take the longest out of all the trophies, as typically your chances of being imposter are between 10 and 20% depending on how many players you have in your game and how many imposters there are. So when you do get imposter, play as strategically as possible and try to get as many kills per game. Eventually, over many games, this trophy will be yours. Next up are all the trophies for specific things to do as the imposter. First, we have Never Suspect a Thing for winning a 2 imposter game with both imposters alive at the end of the game. This is another one of those trophies that are bound to happen. Simply play a 2 imposter game, and once you are the imposter, hopefully your partner is competent enough to not get caught. Blame other people, be sneaky, whatever you have to do for both of you to stay alive and win the game. Next we have Saboteur for winning a game by sabotaging a critical system. For this, you will need to sabotage either oxygen or reactor, as both of these are time-based and will require the crewmates to fix them before the timer runs out. You will need to make sure that nobody fixes this and the timer runs out, resulting in a win for the imposters. One way you can do this is to set off the sabotage later in the game when there is not as many people available to fix it. Now keep in mind, once you start a sabotage, you will not be able to close any doors, and if you close any doors, you will not be able to start any sabotaging. So this might be the best plan to do. You can also kill people who are trying to fix the sabotage, but this may result in them reporting the body and starting a meeting. Whatever you can do to get the sabotage to be successful, do it, and this trophy will be yours. Next we have Slasher for winning a game by killing all crewmates. This trophy can be done by not just you, so if you're playing a multiple imposter game, all you gotta do is for all the imposters to kill all the crewmates, resulting in a win. So as long as all the crewmates that you can kill are killed, to win the game, this trophy will pop. Next we have Smooth Talker by winning a game by vote as imposter. This trophy will require you to be the imposter near the end of the game, have a crewmate be voted out instead of you, causing you to win the game. This is another one of those trophies that will eventually happen as you're playing. Next we have Lights Out for getting a kill during a lights sabotage. I find killing the lights is the most common sabotage that the imposters will use, so simply just sabotage the lights and kill somebody. Just take note of your kill cooldown, as you wouldn't want to start the sabotage when you're not able to kill anybody and missed out on the chance for the trophy. Next is Crewposter for fixing a sabotage that you caused. You can sabotage lights, reactor, communications, or oxygen to get this trophy. Simply sabotage one of them and go fix it. Your best bet is to go into the room you want to sabotage so you have no issues with being the first one there to fix it. Lights or communications is the easiest, as you can do this on your own. The other two require 2 people. Next we have Hunger for getting 3 kills before a meeting is called. This trophy I found the hardest to do, as it's almost impossible to get 3 kills without someone finding at least 1 body. I even had 3 friends play with me and had them all hide in the same place, and someone always found them before I could get the 3rd kill. All I can say is that this is 90% luck based, and hopefully you get this trophy before you finish the other grindy trophies, as by the time you're done those, you will never want to touch this game again. The last imposter trophy is Circumventer for winning a game without using the vents as imposter. This is very simple. Just don't use the vents when you're the imposter. Simple as that. Just get kills, try to be sneaky without using the vents, and this trophy will pop for you. The last 4 trophies are map based and simply require you to win 3 games on each of the maps. The maps you need to complete are Skeld, Myra, Polis, and the airship. So play these maps until you get 3 wins on each, either as imposter or crewmate, and these trophies will be yours. And there you have it. After completing all of those trophies, you will get the platinum titled Among the Greats. Personally, I think the platinum isn't that hard. It's just lengthy and will require a ton of games to complete. Typically, games can last anywhere between 2 and 10 minutes depending on the settings, so just know that if you don't actually enjoy playing the game, it might be an exhausting platinum for you. It's a lot easier to play when you have a friend or 2 to join you, but if not, that's okay. Just throw on a YouTube video or a movie and grind these trophies out. I will personally rate this trophy difficulty about a 3 out of 10, just because there are some trophies that are a bit RNG based. However, again, it took me about 35 hours or so depending on how often you get imposter, it might take you a little bit longer. But that is the trophy guide, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have any questions about this, please let me know. And if you have any corrections, please post them in the comment section down below so everyone can stay updated on this trophy guide, and hopefully this will help anyone going for these trophies and achievements. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, you can leave a like to let me know. If you want to see more content like this, you can hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you know when I post. I also go live on Twitch where I do play all these games that I'm platinuming, so if you want to check that out, you can check the link in the description below. But other than that, guys, again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.